Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're counting down 10 more extraordinary watches, from storied Swiss legends with decades of heritage to bold modern statements that redefined what a watch could be. Whether you're a die-hard collector or just discovering the world of fine timepieces, this list has something for every kind of watch lover. Let's get into it. Number 10. Longines Master Collection is a watch that perfectly balances classical elegance with modern precision. The Longines Master Collection. Founded in 1832, Longines is one of the oldest and most respected names in Swiss watchmaking, and the Master Collection is the brand's crown jewel. Drawing inspiration from Longines' rich heritage of producing precision instruments for aviation pioneers, explorers, and sportsmen, the Master Collection distills over 190 years of horological excellence into a supremely refined dress watch. The Master Collection is available in an impressive range of configurations: date, dual time zone, moon phase, chronograph, and annual calendar, all housed in a slim, elegant stainless steel or rose gold case. The dial craftsmanship is exceptional: applied hour markers, Dauphine or baton hands, and a genuine leather strap that completes the sophisticated presentation. At its heart beats the ETA-based caliber L88, regulated to COSC chronometer standards and offering a remarkable 64-hour power reserve. For a watch at this price point, that level of movement quality and finishing is genuinely hard to beat anywhere in the industry. The Longines Master Collection retails from approximately $1,500 to $3,500 USD depending on the complication and material. Timeless Swiss elegance at a price that still makes sense. A worthy opener for this list. Number 9. Breitling Navitimer. We have one of the most iconic and historically significant pilot's watches ever created, the Breitling Navitimer. First launched in 1952, the Navitimer was developed in collaboration with the Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association as a true cockpit companion. Its defining feature is the circular slide rule bezel, a functional analog computer that allows pilots to calculate fuel consumption, airspeed, rate of climb, and flight time directly on the wrist. In the age before digital flight computers, the Navitimer was an indispensable tool in the sky. The modern Navitimer retains every element that made the original legendary. The busy, purposeful dial packed with 3 chronograph subdials and the slide rule bezel remains unmistakable and deeply satisfying. Inside beats Breitling's in-house caliber B01, a Cox-certified automatic chronograph movement with a 70-hour power reserve, widely regarded as one of the finest chronograph calibers in the industry. Available in stainless steel, two-tone, and precious metal variants, and in case sizes from 41mm to 46mm, the Navitimer suits everyone from the understated dresser to those who want maximum wrist presence. The Breitling Navitimer retails from approximately $8,000 to $10,500 USD. Over 70 years of aviation heritage on your wrist. There is simply nothing else quite like it. Number 8. IWC Big Pilot. The ultimate expression of pilot watch design, the IWC Big Pilot. IWC Schaffhausen has been crafting pilots' watches since the 1930s, and the Big Pilot is the bold, dramatic pinnacle of that long tradition. Originally inspired by the massive Bior observer watches issued to German Luftwaffe navigators in World War II, the Big Pilot makes a statement that is impossible to ignore. Its oversized onion crown, designed to be operated with gloved hands, enormous luminous Arabic numerals, and clean, uncluttered dial are pure functional design elevated to art. The current Big Pilot's watch houses IWC's in-house caliber 52110, offering an extraordinary 7-day power reserve, a full week of running time on a single wind. A power reserve indicator on the dial lets you monitor exactly how much energy remains. This is not just a visual feature, it's the kind of mechanical achievement that separates truly serious watchmakers from the rest. The case measures a commanding 46.2 meter in stainless steel with a domed sapphire crystal that beautifully evokes the look of classic aviation instruments. On a matching calf leather strap, it sits with surprising comfort and authority. The IWC Big Pilot retails from approximately $8,000 to $12,000 USD. A watch of serious scale, serious heritage, and serious mechanical substance. Number 7. Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso. We have arguably the most ingenious and distinctive watch design ever conceived, the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso. Born in 1931 at the request of British polo players stationed in India who needed a watch that could survive the rigors of the sport, the Reverso solved the problem brilliantly. The rectangular case slides and physically flips over on its own carriage, protecting the crystal and dial during play. That pivoting case mechanism, created nearly a century ago, remains one of the most clever and satisfying mechanical solutions in all of watchmaking. Today, the Reverso is celebrated far beyond the polo field. Its Art Deco rectangular case, clean guilloche dial, and signature sliding mechanism are among the most recognizable silhouettes in fine watchmaking. The caseback, revealed when the case is flipped, can be personalized with engravings, enamel miniatures, or a second dial showing a different time zone, making each Reverso uniquely personal. Inside, JLC's in-house movements offer exceptional finishing and reliability, as you would expect from a manufacturer that produces nearly all of its own components, earning it the nickname the watchmaker's watchmaker within the industry. The Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso retails from approximately $6,500 to $15,000 USD depending on the configuration, nearly a century old in design and still unlike anything else in the world. Number 6. Vacheron Constantin. Oversees the rarest and most prestigious names in all of watchmaking. The Vacheron Constantin overseas. Vacheron Constantin, founded in 1755, holds the distinction of being the world's oldest continuously operating watch manufacturer. The overseas, launched in 1996 as the brand's luxury sports watch, enters the rarefied conversation alongside the Royal Oak and Nautilus, and for those who know, it may just be the most refined of the three. The overseas is immediately distinguished by its Maltese cross-inspired bezel, a direct nod to Vacheron Constantin's centuries-old brand emblem. The integrated bracelet with its signature pattern, the beautifully proportioned 41mm case, and the impeccably finished dial all speak to a level of craft that simply cannot be rushed or manufactured at scale. What truly sets the overseas apart is its interchangeable strap system. Each overseas comes with a metal bracelet, a leather strap, and a rubber strap, all with quick-change mechanisms. One watch, 3 distinct personalities. The movements across the range, from the simple three-hander to the perpetual calendar and tourbillon variants, are finished to standards that rival the very best in Geneva. The Vacheron Constantin overseas retails from approximately $24,000 to $40,000 USD for standard references. This is haute horlogerie in a sports watch package, and there is nothing casual about it. Number 5. Cartier Tank, the most culturally iconic objects ever designed, not just in watches, but in all of design history. This is the Cartier Tank. Created by Louis Cartier in 1917 and inspired by the overhead silhouette of Renault tanks rolling across the Western Front battlefields of World War I, the tank introduced the rectangular watch case to the world and essentially invented the modern dress watch as we know it. Over a century later, its proportions have barely changed because they were perfect to begin with. The tank has been worn by Princess Diana, Andy Warhol, Jackie Kennedy, Muhammad Ali, and virtually every style icon of the 20th century. Andy Warhol famously said he wore his tank not to tell time but to look at, a testament to its status as pure wearable art. The modern Cartier tank collection spans the original Tank Louis Cartier, the Tank Américain, the Tank Française, and the Tank Solo, each a faithful interpretation of the original with refinements in case proportion, bracelet design, and movement specification. Inside, Cartier's in-house manufacture movements power the higher-end references, while reliable Swiss quartz drives the entry-level models. The Cartier tank retails from approximately $2,500 to $15,000 USD depending on the reference and material. Over 100 years old in concept, still the benchmark for every rectangular dress watch on Earth. Number 4. Hublot Big Bang. We have the watch that shook the entire Swiss watch industry when it arrived and hasn't stopped turning heads since, the Hublot Big Bang. Launched in 2005 under CEO Jean-Claude Biver, the Big Bang was built around a radical philosophy Biver called the art of fusion. merging unexpected materials in ways fine watchmaking had never attempted. The original Big Bang fused a polished stainless steel middle case with a rubber bezel and rubber strap, a combination considered almost scandalous in traditional watchmaking circles. The industry was stunned. Collectors and celebrities were captivated. Since that debut, Hublot has pushed the fusion concept into extraordinary territory. Cases in carbon fiber, ceramic, titanium, sapphire crystal, and proprietary magic gold, a scratch-resistant 18-karat gold alloy that Hublot developed and patented. No two Big Bang references feel quite the same, yet everyone is unmistakably a Hublot. The Big Bang houses a range of in-house and manufacturer-grade movements, from automatic chronographs with column wheel mechanisms to skeletonized calibers that turn the dial itself into a display of mechanical architecture. The bold 44mm to 45mm case wears with undeniable presence. The Hublot Big Bang retails from approximately $10,000 to $25,000 USD and beyond for special materials and limited editions. Polarizing? Perhaps. Impossible to ignore? Absolutely. Number 3. Zenith El Primero. The bronze medal on our list goes to one of the most historically important mechanical achievements in watchmaking, the Zenith El Primero. On January 10, 1969, Zenith announced what it called El Primero, Spanish for the first, the world's first integrated automatic chronograph movement. At a time when several Swiss manufacturers were racing to achieve this milestone, Zenith engineer Charles Vermont secretly hid the El Primero's technical documentation in his attic to prevent management from abandoning the project and retooling the factory. That act of defiance saved one of watchmaking's greatest achievements. What makes the El Primero mechanically unique is its high-frequency oscillation at 36,000 vibrations per hour, 5 Hz, compared to the standard 28,800 VPH of most Swiss movements. This higher frequency allows the chronograph to measure time to 1/10 of a second, a level of precision no standard automatic chronograph could match. Rolex famously used the El Primero caliber to power the original Daytona in the 1980s, the highest possible endorsement. Today, the El Primero is offered in stunning modern configurations with openwork dials that reveal the iconic tricolor subdials, blue, silver, and black, and the beautifully visible column wheel chronograph mechanism. The Zenith El Primero retails from approximately $7,000 to $12,000 USD, a historic movement, a living legend, and a chronograph that genuinely changed the history of watchmaking. Number 2. Fossil Grant. We have a watch that has introduced more people to the pleasures of mechanical watchmaking than perhaps any other in recent memory, the Fossil Grant. Fossil has a remarkable talent for crafting watches that look and feel far more expensive than they are, and the Grant is the finest example of that philosophy. Its 44mm stainless steel case, clean 3-hand or chronograph dial, exhibition caseback, and genuine leather strap deliver a presentation that rivals watches costing 5 times the price. The Grant's exhibition caseback is its secret weapon, a sapphire crystal window revealing the automatic movement's rotors spinning with every wrist movement. For anyone new to mechanical watches, watching that movement work in real time is genuinely captivating, and the Grant makes that experience accessible at an honest, everyday price. Available in an impressive range of dial colors, case finishes, and strap combinations, the Fossil Grant is endlessly versatile, equally at home dressed up for a formal occasion or worn casually on a weekend. The automatic movement offers reliable performance and a comfortable wearing experience with solid water resistance for everyday use. The Fossil Grant retails from approximately $95 to $175 USD. Stylish, reliable, and a perfect first mechanical watch for anyone ready to start their collection. Fossil proves that great design doesn't have to demand a great sacrifice. Number 1. Michael Kors Access. Bradshaw Top Pick is a watch that redefines what a modern timepiece can be, merging fashion-forward design with full smartwatch functionality. This is the Michael Kors Access Bradshaw. The Access Bradshaw arrives as Michael Kors' boldest statement in wearable technology, a full smartwatch wrapped in the unmistakable aesthetic that MK fans know and love. Its oversized 44mm or 45mm case, bold Roman numeral bezel, and premium bracelet options deliver the brand's signature glamour, while the vibrant circular touchscreen display puts the full power of a connected wearable on your wrist. Running on Wear OS by Google, the Bradshaw gives you Google Assistant, Google Pay, and Google Fit health tracking built right in. Track your daily steps, monitor your heart rate, receive and reply to notifications, stream music, and make contactless payments, all without reaching for your phone. The customizable watch faces let you switch between a classic analog look and full digital functionality depending on your mood and occasion. The Bradshaw's interchangeable strap system means you can swap between metal bracelets, leather, and silicone, transforming the watch from a gym companion to a dinner table statement piece in seconds. With microphone and speaker built in, it handles calls and voice commands with ease. The Michael Kors Access Bradshaw retails from approximately $250 to $395 USD, depending on the configuration. Bold design, smart technology, and luxury brand style at an accessible price. For those who want their wrist to do more, much more, the Bradshaw delivers on every count.